This video is going to go over one of the more powerful but commonly either not used or underused features in Illustrator, and that's the blend tool. It's great if you have elements that you want to repeat and you want to make sure that they're evenly spaced. So what you do, we're just going to do this on a line since it's a pretty basic shape and a good place to start. I'm going to duplicate it here by holding Alt and then dragging it. And let's just say we want evenly spaced lines in between these two. I'm going to select them both using the arrow tool so they're both selected at the same time, and then go to Object, Blend, Blend Options. If you don't go to Blend Options first, Make is usually grayed out. So just go to Blend Options here, and here you have your spacing. We're just going to cover specified steps and specified distance in this one. So specified steps is basically how many lines do you want in between these two. Let's just keep it at 10 here and hit OK. And then, it's kind of weird that Illustrator does this, but it won't actually apply this effect until you go to Object, Blend, and then Make. And there you have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 10 between here. And this is a live effect, which is really useful. So I'm going to select right here and hit the direct selection tool. And if you grab one of the 2 points, two objects, either your start object or your end object, you can grab your point and then drag it. And as you can see, it automatically fills this in. It changes the spacing on the fly there, and you can even move the entire object closer or farther away, depending on what you're trying to do. And let's say you want to edit the objects in between here. As you can tell right now, you can't select anything that the actual blend made. So you have to go to Object and then Expand. Just leave these 3 checked, Object, Fill, Stroke, and hit OK. And there you go. Now each individual object can be edited to suit your needs. And this also works on more complex shapes. Let's say a star. So select star. I'm going to select solid fill. It doesn't matter if it's a solid fill or just a stroke. It'll work either way. And once again, I just hold Alt and drag, and that automatically copies it. But I'm going to select both of these. And let's do the other method this time, which is specify distance. So let's go to Blend, Blend Options, and then Specify Distance. And basically that's where you just enter in, either in pixels or inches or whatever you want to do, how much distance you want between each object, and then it will automatically fill in the correct amount of objects to make that happen. Let's just take a guess here at 200 pixels and hope they don't overlap too bad. So hit OK. And then Object, Blend, Make. And there you go, perfectly spaced. And once again, you can just go over either the endpoint objects and it will automatically adjust it on the fly. As you can see, when I made it smaller, it went from 3 in between down to 2 in between, because it just knows, keep the spacing the same and put the objects in accordingly with this setting. The other setting would just tighten up the gap. But this should cover it. This is just the very basics. Dig around and learn more and just play around. But if this video was helpful, hit like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.